I get asked every day, Glenn, like these tasks that we got to do to be successful. I got to get rid of my tasks. Well, you know what? Listen, it's our attitude toward the task, isn't it? We got to do things regularly. Pick anything you want. Take meditating as an example. So it's like, I got to get it done. I got to get it done every day. It sounds like a task. We got to take it from a task and move it into a habit. Yeah, I call this the power of habits. So once something is a habit, quite frankly, it's no longer called something else. It's no longer called a task. It's called a habit. And I mean, the habit sounds a lot more positive than it does. A task sounds like a lot of work, doesn't it? Right. Let's move it to a habit. So let's look at the definition of habit. I mean, if you look up the definition, it says something like it's a mode of behavior that's nearly involuntarily, right? Unconscious competence, as Howell would say, right? You do it so often, it becomes like breathing. It's a reflex. You don't know how to not carry on your day without it, right? So how long does it take to create a habit? Well, Google that. You'll find all kinds of different numbers. But an expert out there, Dr. Lally, she said, listen, 18 to 254 days. So somewhere in there. That's your RPM gauge for everybody watching this. So if you're a financial advisor, as many of you are on these videos, watching these videos, or any type of salesperson or anybody that wants to be successful, we want to take our tasks and move them into habits. That's really what the goal here is. So the power of habit. Now let's remember, in the book, The Power of Habit, great book, look it up. We talk about the habit loops, right? The habit loops, and there's the habit loop, and there's 4 components of creating a habit. One was cue, one was craving, one was response, and one was reward, right? So have some, you want to have a craving, like, why do you want this? Well, hey, I want to be better focused, so I want to meditate. Well, how am I going to remind myself? Well, I'm going to set up a cue, something that tells me that, oh yeah, I got to meditate. Then we satisfy that craving by meditating. That's your response, right, to your craving. And then what's the reward? Well, if you do it right, your reward is better focus, a calmer you. Yeah. Let's take our tasks, whatever they are, and move them into a habit. Let's get to that next level.